The Golden State Warriors, despite not making the playoffs, were able to find a couple of key gems within their roster. The likes of Juan Toscano Anderson and Damian Lee proved to be key role players at times throughout the regular season. But without a doubt, the biggest improved impact player has to be Jordan Poole. Poole has been able to improve to the point where many are questioning how good he can actually be. So, let's break it down. Firstly, just from the statistical viewpoint, Jordan has had a monster season. Despite somehow getting less minutes this year, Jordan has been able to improve his points per game and some other key areas, such as his field goal and 3-point percentages. But the main reason this video is being created is how well he played after the All-Star break. Cause you see, before the break, Jordan was sort of in the doghouse, with Brad Wanamaker getting the backup minutes. But once Brad was released by the Warriors, my man Poole just shined by averaging 14.4 points, 2 rebounds, and 2.2 assists, and again, only 23 minutes a night. This is just crazy good efficiency, and something that the Warriors have lacked for quite a while. Somebody to be able to provide that punch off the bench. Before the Warriors got KD, the likes of Ian Clark, Leandro Barbosa, and even Maurice Spates were able to give the Warriors their nickname, Strength in Numbers. During and after KD left the Warriors though, Golden State has lacked that player that can create his own shot and for his teammates. Ironically, one of Poole's biggest strengths is his ability to create his own shot by his ability to handle the ball. He is just so crafty. He offers that venue of being able to get downhill towards the rim, finish at the rim, and also spot up for the open 3-point shot now, which is why he's going to be so important in whatever role he plays next year. Let's say that Poole is on the court next to Klay and Curry. Jordan's improved floor spacing will allow him to spot up as a combo guard. In the situation though, where Steve Kerr has Jordan coming off the bench, he can use a little bit of everything within his offensive bag. But the big reason why Poole can have a breakout season next year is because the Warriors might need to move some players around. Already off the jump, players such as Kelly Oubre are definitely not going to return to the Warriors. So already Poole is going to have more of a usage rate with Kelly not coming off the bench. But let's keep it real here for a second. Curry, although he's likely not leaving, there is still a chance he can leave, especially with LeBron just creeping down the corner in Los Angeles, trying to do everything to get him to come to LA. What Bob Myers needs to show to Curry then is the win now moves to be able to contend for a championship. I'm not going to talk too much about who the Warriors are going to trade and who they wouldn't, but similar to what the LA Lakers did, to what the Brooklyn Nets did, and even the LA Clippers, moving around some of the young players such as the likes of Eric Pascal and James Wiseman with a bunch of draft picks in order to get a superstar player might be the way to get Curry and the other main players on the Warriors on board. The Golden State Warriors will continue to pay the luxury tax, and this roster can potentially win many games during the regular season, if everybody is healthy. But considering how many more teams, let alone in the Western Conference, that have better star power already, it just doesn't make too much sense to do this. At this point, the Warriors have to go either fully into winning or not winning at all for a championship, because other teams within the Western Conference are going with this strategy. As a result, if the Warriors do decide to go fully into winning, Poole can have the opportunity to not only get more minutes, but the chance to play with even better talent around him, which can only further develop his improvement. Poole is only going to continue to improve. He is still young at only 21 years old. His game isn't dependent on athleticism entirely, meaning he will be a very good NBA guard at the minimum for many years to come. But what will truly determine Poole's ceiling is the context and manner that Poole takes. If he continues to be serious during the offseason about improving every aspect of his game, while also being able to play a larger role on the Warriors. The potential is truly out of the ceiling. Let me know what you guys think though. Until next time, peace.